Tonight, the aftermath of flooding. Waves of rain and rising water give way to a muddy mess in some places across Northeast Ohio. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Lena Lai. Tonight, the latest on the flooding from all of the rain that we've gotten the last few days. And now that rain could turn to snow in some places. Let's start off with meteorologist Jessica Van Meter now with the first look. Hi, Jessica.
Hey there, Lena. Yeah, we still have some flood alerts out there. A few flood warnings are lingering. This is not nearly as active as it was yesterday at this time, but still some places where we are dealing with ongoing issues because of some high water for some of our creeks and streams and rivers and things like that. So I'll walk you through a few of these. First one's going to be the Black River at Elyria. Flood warning is in place there until further notice, until that water can crest and kind of really start to recede. Down a little further south, areas of Wayne and Holmes County, we have a flood warning for Kilbuck Creek that is at Kilbrook. That's expected to go through Wednesday evening, depending on how our timing works out for that to crest. Another flood warning for you. This is for Stillwater Creek at Uricksville, right near Mill there. That's also expected to run through sometime Wednesday, depending on how we do with additional rain and snow and how things progress there. One more for you out towards Trumbull County. This is for Eagle Creek. That's expected to go through at least tomorrow morning at this point. Again, that's all going to depend on how these rivers actually crest with any additional rain or snow that we get between now and then. The radar is not nearly as active as it was yesterday. However, we are now in snow mode because we do have the chance for some snow rather than rain to get into the picture as we go through the evening, first part of the overnight hours here. We've had just a couple of flakes so far, a couple of scattered showers off to the south. Nothing terribly impressive just yet. However, once again, we've got more rain and snow off to our west. We've got another round of some scattered showers that are going to work on filling in and heading our way as we go through the evening and overnight. Our temperatures are colder. We have dropped back into the 30s, and we're going to continue to drop as we go through the evening and overnight. So as we fall back into those 30s, we're going to have the better potential for some snowflakes rather than some rain. That could mean a few areas end up with just a minimal dusting, especially in some of those grassy areas, elevated surfaces. I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue on the roadways. Just a shock to the system for April. It's not the only chance for snow we have, though. We've got another chance or two to talk about with that extended forecast, Lena.
Okay, we'll talk more about it. Thanks, Jessica.